video, I'm going to show you how we slice the brisket that we purchased for our brisket pizza in-house. It is important, just so you know, the brisket is a premium quality brisket. It is smoked here in Texas locally that we get. It is critical that we slice it very thinly so a customer gets a consistent product. Now let me show you how we slice it. Step number one, you want to grab one of these pans. You want to make sure you have a very sharp knife. You got your cutting board. You need scissors to open the plastic wrap. So you're going to open it this way. All right, so you're going to cut the opening with a scissor so you can gently grab that meat. Don't stab the meat. Be nice to it. As you can see, that brisket is famous for, I was going to show this side, you have this thick layer of fat. It brings a lot of moisture and flavor we leave that on. It's been smoked, this is perfect just the way it is, and we're going to leave that on. Next, we're going to cut it. All right, these are about, what is that, like about 1 inch thick. We're going to cut it like this, and then we're simply going to lay it flat. You're going to go up and down on the knife like a saw because, again, the meat may be slightly tough. The thickness is going to be like this. Not too thick and not thinner than that. Again, you want to take your time, observe what you're doing. You'll always want to have your eye looking on that side of the knife. What is it that you are producing? What we want to do is, if you put big pieces of brisket, then hypothetically it is 5 ounces. That 5 ounce is going to be 5 huge pieces versus it could be all of these pieces that is going to be distributed all over. What we want to do is cover the pizza with a thin layer as much as we can versus 5 big chunky ones where you're going to have 5 bites out of that pizza that has that brisket. All right, so ultimately the brisket, as you can see, again, it got that juicy, flavorful layer of fat. So the way we want to cut it is think about it this way. You want to get a little piece of this fat in every bite. So if you look at these that have been cut, you have that layer of that fatty, juicy flavor on top of each of these slices. Is the way you're going to cut it is kind of perpendicular going through that. And that's it. You would think that's so simple to cut brisket. We've had a lot of problems. That's why there's this training you're watching, because we've not been able to do this consistently. It is critical for this. It is very, very expensive hunk of meat. Doesn't have any preservatives. It's a premium quality ingredient. It is important to pump out a consistent product. This is about 1/4 of an inch. It's pretty thin. That's how we want it. So again, we can put more. It visually looks like there is more on that pizza, but again, it's a thinner layer versus 5 big chunks that, again, who wants the 5 bites? You want to enjoy every 20 bites of that pizza.